falling into this river right here. That's us, baby.
They're quite treacherous for the average human. Oh yes, that's a big one.
That is what I call a smallmouth. That's us, baby. Right down there. This is where our adventure begins. Just jogged probably about a mile out here. And two things. Number two, the goal for today is to catch a big fish. Any big fish. I don't care what species, I just want to catch a big fish. I've yet to catch one in 2021. That is our goal for today. Now, what constitutes a big fish to me? Well, when I'm big fishing in the Northeast, any fish over 3 pounds, I consider a big fish. It could be a smallie, a bass, a muskie, whatever. Just gotta be over 3 pounds. That's what we're aiming for. Now let me show you guys where we shall be fishing today. Alley-oop. Lots of rocks, and bam, bam. That was awkward. Bam, bam. There we go. The mighty Potomac River. Look at her. Flowing fast, flowing strong. A couple fishermen down there. Absolutely beautiful. Now, we need to pick somewhere to fish, and this is actually looking a little different than I thought. So we're gonna need a game plan for today.
I can definitely see why they'd warn people to not travel on these rocks. They're quite treacherous for the average human. But for me, this is like a playground. Alley-oop. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, tire right there, that's random. Whew. Oh yeah, right there, big eddy right there. See those kind of those two rocks that kind of pointed like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but kind of pointed in a very particular shape of female anatomy. Man, that is exactly where I'm gonna head.
Guys, imagine falling into this river right here. You would be absolutely done for. Those rapids are no joke. That is crazy. And it literally hasn't even rained here anytime recently. This is just how fast it is. This is a bottleneck right here, concentrating all the current. And that is just scary fast. If you fall in there, that's bye-bye for you. Look at this, guys. Absolutely beautiful, crystal clear water. You've got the fast current right over yonder, right there. And look at this, slack pool. Not sure how deep it is, but we're gonna check it out. I mean, we got slack pools all along these rocks right here, so I'm probably gonna do a lot of running and gunning, just hitting all these slack pools with whatever bait I think is gonna work best. But the Potomac River is a huge river and has tons of different species of fish, plenty over 3 pounds, I can guarantee that. The reason why I came out here specifically is because a lot of the Potomac River is very wide and featureless. That's not where you're gonna have high concentrations of fish. I'm a bank fisherman. I need to be where there's gonna be a good chance a fish is gonna come by, therefore I can try to catch it. And as you can see, you've got the very fast current, which is basically unlivable for most of these fish. It's just gonna be a big waste of energy for them to try to survive in that current. They're gonna spend most of their time hanging out in these slow, deep pools. Once in a while, they're gonna travel down the river, move locations, maybe look for food, whatever. But if we focus our efforts on these pools, I have a very strong hunch that we're gonna catch something real good today. Let's get started.
We are gonna start with my number one all-around favorite bait, and that would be the jerk bait. And we're gonna use a nice shad pattern. There should be shad running through here very soon, and we got a bright day, nice reflective shad pattern right here. Junior Scout. My jerking skills are probably a little rusty, but hopefully it does not take long to get on a fish. I've got a real good feeling about today. Real good feeling. Cast number one. Whew, beautiful day out here today. I'm just gonna mix up my retrieve, mix up my cadence until we get some type of clue as to what the fish might be doing out here. What the heck do I got here? Someone's fishing line. Let's see what people are fishing with out here. And attached, we have a lot of line. Man, this guy must have cut off half his freaking spool. Let's go ahead and get this out of the water, clean this place up a little bit. Still going. Hello, buddy. Okay, here we go. Here's the end. And attached to the end, we have a single 1 ounce lead sinker made in China. I'm keeping that. That's going in my backpack right now. No luck at spot number 1. Making our way down under that bridge. Looks pretty tasty. I think we're gonna make that our starting point, second starting point. Then we're gonna just work our way all the way up as far as we can go and see what we can find. Easy does it now. Alley-oop. Very interesting spot. Wow. I don't know what made this giant hole in this freaking rock, but that's crazy. I'm pretty sure these rocks are natural. There's like it's a giant cone in there. Oh, that's a beautiful, oh, I can guarantee there's fish in here. This is a deep freaking eddy. There's a whole wall right here to the left. I can promise you guys there are fish in here. Now, are they gonna bite? I don't know, but I would be willing to bet anything that there are fish hanging out right under this rock right here, right now. And I would not be surprised if my jerkbait gets smashed right about all right. Well, we are back for day number 2 out here. We're gonna head down to the river and hopefully the conditions are looking pretty decent. It looks like we got some beautiful conditions, nice and clear, water's not flowing too fast, and I don't even think anyone's out here right now. We're gonna head to the first eddy, tie on some type of lure, and still hunt down that first fish. I mean, you'd have to think at some point there's got to be some big smallies, largies, stripers that come from that crazy fast flow into the slack pool, even if not to feed, just to rest a little bit. This water is completely slack right now. Very easy to just hang out here, take a breather before they continue on their journey wherever they may go. Oh my gosh, holy crap. The fish came up and bumped it. That was a smallie. That was a smallie. The guy was just fishing and he never got a bite. That 150% was a smallie. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, eat that scalp. Come on. Come on. I'm jerking it right in your face. Dude. First time I've actually seen a fish here. All right, I'm gonna do what I slow, steady retrieve. I got bumped. I got freaking bumped. I got something! Oh, it's a small! No, no, no! Oh, no, 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 no! No, he got off! I freaking had a fish! No! He got right here and went through that little baby crack. Oh, man, I was just straight retrieving the scout. That guy darted out from under one of these rocks. I mean, if you guys look where I'm fishing, giant, I mean, massive white rapids right here, and then this is a completely slack pool, so we got a bite. We're gonna dissect this area. I'm gonna throw the scout a little bit more, and then you know what, we're gonna pull out something along the lines of a finesse jig or a Ned rig, but I feel like if I stick it out right here, good things are about to happen. Yes! That's a big one. That's a good fish. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's a bass. Oh, please stay on. Oh, finally. Oh, my heart. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, he's feisty. I should probably get the net. I should probably get the net. Come here, net. Okay. Okay, baby. All right. We got, don't go in the current. Don't let him in the current. Don't let him in the current. Come on. Oh, it's a beautiful smallie. Absolute. Not as big as I thought, but no, he did not go to the current. Oh my God, it's a chunk. No! Go, boat! Get in the boat! Woo! Let's go! Look at that fish! Oh my gosh! Yes! Let's go, baby! Look at that! Woo! 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 That might be my biggest smallie ever! Holy mackerel! Woo! Look at this, guys. That is what I call a smallmouth. I don't think it's my PB. My PB is just under 4 pounds. Amazingly, would you believe it? I gave my scale to Reggie. But this is what we are rewarded with. 2 days of hard grinding, and we got this beautiful smallmouth bass. Absolute tank of a smallie. So chunky. Probably feeding on crawfish, possibly some minnows too. Who knows? All I know is that she is gonna go back in there and become even bigger. Thank you, my friend. And off you go. There she goes. Darted off, back into the current. Ah. Woo! That is why we do not give up, ladies and gentlemen. I knew this spot had potential. I mean, this is the Potomac River. There's big fish in here. Sometimes you gotta grind it out. Sometimes you gotta wait for the ideal water temps, conditions to get right. But man, we've been out here. I mean, today I've already been fishing for 3 hours. Got one little one, and then that tank came from 15 minutes of consecutive casting towards this area right here. You got the fast rapids that way, then over to the right. It's still moving. The current's definitely moving, but it's a lot slower. And I made the switch from the jerkbait. I prefer fishing a jerkbait for smallies because the slim profile is better for the smallies to eat because smallies have smaller mouths. That's what they call smallies. But just seeing the rocks, I felt like I had to go with the banger, bang it into the rocks, and we got rewarded. Woo! I'm gonna keep on fishing, but if I end the video here, that means that is all we got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.